Hello everybody and welcome back to the Moneypit Homestead. It sure is windy today. I was wanting to get the drone out today and do some flying. We got the grandchildren over there. They're up at the house, all but one, and he decided to stay home. But he's a little older, so he stayed home with his dad, but the rest of them came over. Anyway, I just want y'all to watch the whole video. I may have something I want to talk to y'all about at the end, but right now we got a bunch of chickens carrying on like crazy and being silly. But we had a heck of a rain yesterday, and I'll be honest, I thought we had more rain than that. But we got about 3/8 of an inch of rain, and can't believe we didn't get more. But according to the gauge that I've been going by, we didn't. So anyway, guess we'll wait till we get some more. But cows and the goats are looking good. We'll see if I can get a little closer and get a better picture in a little bit. And the dogs are looking good. All these chickens are carrying on. We're going to feed them in a minute. Throw some corn out for them. And if it gets warm and stays warm, I know I've been talking about it, but we may have to have a little date with freezercamp for a few of these. I don't really know which ones to keep. I don't understand, you know. I want to keep a good mix of roosters. Like that one's a pretty one, and that one is too, and that white one, I like the color in that white one. The one that's doing some crowing, he's awful pretty. These big roosters and stuff like that, I think I'll keep a couple of these, but I don't know. I just we're gonna have to eliminate a few of these roosters before they wear out my hens. It's crazy. Anyway, we're gonna go inside here and see if we can't do some feeding and get some better light or whatever, and anyway, show off some other things around here. Not a lot going on around here right now, but cold weather. But and I go back to the doctor. Today's Friday, but next Friday I go back to the doctor and see if I can't get out of this boot, and maybe I'll get some, he wants me to do some stretching exercises and stuff like that. And that one spot right on the back side of my heel is still just sore as all get out though. But anyway, I guess we'll find out what we find out next Friday. But by the end of the week, on Thursday, wearing that boot and hobbling around for 10 hours a day, and I basically stand in one place all day in an area anyway. And but I have to move across to do some work on different things and different equipment every now and then. And last 2 weeks have been you might know it, I usually stand and everything works out pretty good, but the last 2 weeks when I've had that boot, I've had to walk back and forth across the floor multiple times every day. So anyway, like I said, we're going to go inside here, see if we can't get some feeding done, and show off some birds and some dogs and whatever else we get to show off. Well, there's Miss Eve wanting to get petted. Yeah, you just want to get petted, don't you? Yes, you do. She misses loving. Yeah. Miss Faith over there, she likes to eat first. You're gonna need to go eat. Go eat. She will sit here as long as I'm in this field and leave the food alone. Unless one of these chickens or something comes over here. Anyway, cows are doing pretty good. Goats, they're doing well. Somebody's following me, I can tell. I can feel them. Everybody's got plenty of water. Nope, not gonna let you in over here. Had to finally separate. I don't know what the deal is with the goat, but it's just getting more aggressive and aggressive. So it even tries to get a little bit aggressive with the cows, but the cows, I don't know. Anyway, I never seen a goat like that before. I've had a bunch of goats. We had 40 at one time roaming around here, and well, one thing's led to another, and I don't know. I just don't get it. Do not get it at all. Wants to try to dominate everything. But anyway, the dogs are doing good. Miss Eve is still sitting here wanting to get pets. You want some rubbing and loving and carrying on. You know good and well you loved. Emily said she was going to come get the goats yesterday, but it rained and everything like crazy, so she didn't come get them. So I guess she'll come get them and she's at work right now over at the restaurant and as a hostess. So I guess she's going to come either get them tomorrow in the morning or Monday or something, one day next week, whatever. Anyway, you better get over here. Faith's going to protect your food. Yeah, come on. Yeah, say, I'm going to eat all my, look what's going on over here. Quit stepping on my feet. Better get over here. Them chickens going to take your food. Get out of that food. Well, Miss Eve, you're going to have to eat your food now. You're going to follow me back to the barn, ain't you? Anyway, I'm going to go up here to the barn and you're going to stay here? No, you're going to follow me to the barn. But anyway, I'm going up to the barn and close the gate and take care of the rest of the animals. Well, did all the feeding. I didn't show the American Breeze upstairs because it's just too dark and I wasn't gonna. I got that door jammed and rigged up there. As soon as I open it up, I'll show you those chicks up there, chickens, and breasts. I need to say American breast chickens. I don't know why I can't say that the first time every time. But anyway, I checked the spring, got it, it's flowing good. Anyway, I watched the channel today. I don't know if anybody watches his channel. I watch him, myclutteredgarage. Ed on that channel is he's a good guy. He's super nice. He does a lot of stuff on his channel. They'd sold their house, bought a farm, and now his company has made him a full-time YouTuber. A lot of people thought he was a full-time YouTuber before, but he had a job and really liked it and everything. And I think it was 10 years that he's been doing this job. They decided to restructure. I know how he feels because all the restructuring couple companies that I've been to, that I worked at a company in E-Town, and they found out a few things about the head people there and the ones that hired us and everything, and so they decided they was going to restructure and pretty much shut down for a little bit, and I mean completely closed the doors for just a little bit, a couple weeks anyway, and then start hiring temps and stuff, taking the place of everybody, and because of what the so-called leaders did, they hired all of us. They just decided to let everybody else. They didn't know who they could trust, so they started out with their own people, which was sad for me because I third shift supervisor. But the good thing about it, after a few months, I was able to get a job here in town. Bad thing about that is, almost 6 years later, they decided to restructure too, and now I have my prison job that I've been at for almost 22 years now. Anyway, through thick and thin and stuff like that, I know how he's been treated. You think you got a good job and everything, and things are percolating the way they are. You go to you live that company. Guy told me one time, it's a true statement. You work for a company and stuff like that. You spend 8-10 hour days there, and you see those people more than you see the ones that you love, and you give pretty much your life to this company. They should treat you better, and they shouldn't. They expect you to give them a 2-week notice, but they'll kick you out the door in a minute. Clean your stuff up, see you later, gotta go. I didn't have a minute's warning at the job I had, you know, in that other town. It was just they came in one day and said, see you later. The second one I had here in the town, when they walked in and some things, had some buyouts and stuff like that, and everybody knew their days were numbered. But it took a while for those days to come due. But anyway, hopefully nothing like that happens at the place I'm at now. But like I said, we'll give 22 years to the company, and you know, I've been there every day. There's not been a week in all those almost 22 years, 21 and a couple months, several months, almost just a few months I'll have 22. But haven't missed a 40-hour week yet. And and that even, you know, goes with when they put the pacemaker in. I had vacation and different things like that to take care of that, and I was back at work doing all the trouble I've had with this foot and different things. Had vacation, but anyway, I've put in 40 hours a week every week. I've never left vacation time on the table, and I've never just been off and not had vacation time. So I've put in my 40 hours every week. But anyway, if you can, go over to myclutteredgarage, subscribe to his channel. He's going to need all the help he can, I guess, and I'm sure he's doing pretty good. But life made him a full-time YouTuber, and he's, like I said, he's got a real good channel. And he said a few other things. If you listen to the one where he said something about they lost his job on that last one he put up, you know, people need to make comments and watch the whole video and give us a like button and subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed, if you like it, and you know, keep checking and make sure you're subscribed, and you know, I ain't making no money at this, but some people are, and it depends, you know, and I'm guilty too. I got told one time, and I kind of got slack on leaving notes and stuff like that on people's stuff, and it was a bigger channel, and actually I got told by 2 different channels, but one stuck in me more than most. But you know, I said something about watching the channel or whatever, and they said, hey, I'm a YouTuber, I ain't got time to watch your channel. I put up videos every week. I watch yours. I think maybe you should watch mine. If you don't, unless you just don't like it, and then that's fine too. I don't, you know, if you stumbled across my channel and you don't particularly care what I put up, I understand. Move on with your day. I haven't had anybody complaining yet. I've had some people thanking me for putting things up, saying some of the things I said, watching some of the things I do. We're going to get back to doing things in the next couple weeks. It's going to warm up. I've got a barn to clean up. But in between cleaning up and stuff like that, I've got there's three things I got to fix that are out in the field. Every one of them are somehow have disintegrated and tore up. I'm going to repair them, either that or just completely start over. The one down there in the bottom of the field, I'm going to put different wheels on the back, and I'm thinking about putting those small wheels in the front. That way it'd be easier to roll around. I've got enough material, I think, upstairs in the brown barn to clear me out of space again, and go in there and clean up the that area, and then lay out. I could make a couple long horses and start making those chicken tractors that well, it's nest boxes, whatever you want to call hen houses, roll around hen houses, whatever you want to call them. But anyway, if you like cleanup, changing, watching things evolve and change and stuff, you're going to like this channel, because unless this foot gives me so much trouble I just can't get around, you're going to see a big change in this farm. I'm hoping, and so I got a few projects in the house I want to change. I'll probably not film them until I get them done, and I'll show you what they look like done. But anyway, that's the plans. So hopefully y'all like this channel. Hopefully you've watched until now. Hopefully you've watched the whole thing. Give me some comments on maybe something you want to see. Do you want to watch me send some roosters to freezer camp? I know people have been asking about the American breast chickens, and if I get I get my foot cleared out and get it feeling better, they definitely will be going to freezer camp in the next couple weeks. Anyway, like I said, give us a like, give us a thumbs up, and please subscribe. There's going to be a subscribe button over here, and there's going to be a video up here in a channel thing that YouTube picks and stuff like that to watch. So if you don't care, I appreciate it if you give us click onto our videos, and if you don't want to watch them, let them run while you're sleeping. I need the watch time. Anyway, need a lot of watch time, so need a bunch more subscribers too. It would be nice and sweet, but things are what they are. So anyway, I gotta get better at this, and maybe you'll like it better. So anyway, like I said, I appreciate it if you go leave Ed a note. If you do on My Cluttered Garage, I'll leave a link in the notes or description, whatever. And if I figure out, I've heard a couple guys talk about pinned comments. I'll see if I can't pin a comment down there and figure out what that is. And like I said, you all give him a like, give him a thumbs up, and let him know that you heard about coming over there on his channel for mine. And just tell him Donald at Moneypit Homestead. We've met actually last year, I think it was, or whatever, at the Equipment Expo, and really nice guy. He's a nice guy on his channel, and he's nice when you meet him in person. So, like I said, I'd appreciate you taking care of that, so if you can. So until next time, may God bless your days the way he always does ours. See ya.